Not so thrifty anymore. The recession sparked millennials to save more than people a decade older, but now they don't have 2 pennies to rub together in their savings accounts. So why the change? Rob Basso of Advantage Payroll Services is here, along with the Willis Report's Jerry Willis. Dan is back as well. Rob, why do you think this is?
Well, there's a couple of reasons. Number one, the millennial generation is used to immediate gratification. So they're out there on the market. Well, I think more and more the millennial generation. I'm a Gen Xer, so that means I was 35 before 1995.
Okay.
The millennial generation is 35 and below right now. So they want everything immediately, so they don't understand the whole entire concept of saving for something and saving for their future. They want that new toy, they want that new car, they go out and buy it, and they're not putting it away. Here's an interesting statistic. Wages and wealth for people that are the millennials is actually 9% lower than the Gen Xers. So they just don't have as much cash to put away.
I think they just have a lot of student debt.
You look at the attack up in Canada last week, and it's amazing how quickly we've rebounded from that. I mean, realistically, everybody thought that there was going to be a bigger issue, and it turns out only to be a blip. Not to diminish its, the problems that we had. The reality is the market seems to be coming back just fine.
Okay, now all of you listen up here. That's right. Chris Christie, the guy caught angrily shaking an ice cream cone at a critic, is now calling for Republicans to make concessions, to make nice. All right, let's get to some of our all-stars here. Rob Basso joins us, Lisa Booth, Carrie B. Smith. All righty, Rob. What do we make of this?
He's an unapologetic guy. He's a guy from New Jersey, and he's not afraid.
As if that's a problem.
And he's not afraid to show it. But no, he's not the poster child of compromise. But if he wants to run for president in 2016, he needs to come to the center more. If he wants to be on a national stage, on an international stage, he really needs to cut out the antics. The antics are not helping his case in the slightest bit. Well, first off, Janice is not just a good black American. She's a good American. And people like her are put in this situation, and there's no safety net for folks like this in small business America on Main Street. She might have had insurance, but to be able to really rebuild, this is going to take this woman years out of her life to do so. And what I don't understand is why wasn't there leadership on the ground when the verdict was read, or when we found out that the police officer was not going to be indicted? Where was the leadership for that community at that time? It was absent, because smart leadership would have told them this was absolutely the wrong decision to make. And Dr. King, who was just on a moment ago, really said it the best that I've heard anybody say it, and I give her a lot of credit.
That's well put.